And we're up for day 2 of this event. Seem to be introducing a little bit each day. Shall start with a few photos, then probably do a quest. As long as I'm able to be bothered, which I should be. Alright, I've got the stream up on my phone. And now we can look at what's here. Light novel readers have a special nickname for the place where the protagonist is briefly active before they go out and do their great deeds. The happy old home. In some works, such a place plays host to neither powerful friends nor foes, which allows the protagonist to display their stunning rate of growth. But many readers also find that this makes said stories rather old-fashioned and formulaic, and robs the initial companions one meets of significance. What do I think, you ask? Well, I'm the latter of the camp. Those the protagonist meets at the start should also constantly improve. That's the reality of how it is in Tibet, and it just wouldn't be any fun otherwise. Speaking of which, what sort of place would you find closest to the concept of said happy home? Mondstadt? Or the Teapot? Mondstadt, yeah. Walking, running, wielding Pyro and Clanmoss at Diluc, which I do have on the team today. This is very convenient. Oh, is it like Dawn Winery? Diluc at Dawn Winery? Or looking at Mondstadt? Definitely Mondstadt. Yo, I got that. I mean, technically DL also works, but I'm gonna use Diluc. I don't think there's a 4-star Pyro Claymore. There could be. I'm blanking if there is. Mondstadt, Mondstadt, Mondstadt. How far can I go? Not that far. Yo, oh. Wait. I wanna keep taking photos. Hang on. If I run this way. Oh, no. Didn't work. He runs off the screen! No! How far do I have to... Oh, no, 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 no! I grab on. Oh. This is so sad. I'm wasting time here. Alright. Run back up. I just want to get a good photo of Diluc running across. It's just really hard on the edge of a cliff. Alright. So take a look at that view. I'm gonna do this one, so there's not really much room for it. It's like the cliff turns here, and there's a bit of a straight. Cliff turns here. So if we start running and take the photos like here, there we go. Oh, it's still only in frame for one of those. But, you know, I like that photo. Alright. I definitely completed it there. What's the second location? When the story enters a phase in which a puzzle must be investigated, shifting the stage to a mysterious yet beautiful place, it is a good time to tug on readers' heartstrings. This author's work has entered a critical stage in said puzzle-solving process, and as such, she'd like me to draw a cover for her new volume that combines a fantastical atmosphere with captivating beauty. I've heard that the Arrhenius Forest is that sort of place that fits the bill. Arrhenius Forest, okay. Foggy Forest Path, normal power Cryer, character from Fontaine. I have Fremine on the team. You're a 4 for 4 for having the character that works on the team. I feel like Charlotte might be the designated character for this, but Fremine works. Okay, we'll take those out first.
Pair! Getting gear!
Motion to compel.
Okay. Should definitely be using Remine. That's a bit further out. I think I like this one. Oh, you can also adjust it. Oh, he's gone. Nah. Oh, yo, we got him cutting down the tree. Oh wait, he's not using a normal attack in that one? What do you mean? Okay, using a claymore for this normal attack isn't great. What do you mean? Okay. I mean, I definitely got the photo. It counts, right? Yeah. I didn't even save anything there. Right. On to the event. Or the proper event. Even though our commissions are technically all claimed. Ugh. Does that mean I can't be bothered? It might be. I mean, how many quests are left? There's like 2 on the map. And then there's more in like other places. I mean... may as well, you know? Get these quests done. There's only a limited time for these, so... can't delay too long. 28 days. And there's a week until the next one of these rolls around. Which way is it? Down. There. Right, up that waterfall. And it starts immediately. I know, because I had to close my stream so I didn't actually start the quest at one point. Alright. There's the frog. Ooh. Oh, there's like a frog archway. Yeah, that's really cool. Well done, my fine hind-legged ladies and gentlemen. Well done indeed. This jumping contest is on fire! Just a moment ago, we saw Estampe the Fearless show his awesome might. With his impressive epic strength, he made a staple yet distant leap, one worthy of favourite to take gold. But next up, we have the one you've all been waiting for, the unqualled, the unrivaled, the unparalleled Farward! Who will emerge as champion and win the great honour and burden of fetching the princess. They want to fetch the princess? Wait a minute. So the one Princess Semest was looking for was... That's gotta be a coincidence, right? But if that's the case, then this should save her a whole lot of effort. Hee. Guess we've done our duty as paladins of brazen bells too, huh? In any case, let's check the situation out first. That's right. Let's stay focused and keep our eyes peeled. Before the final round begins, let us take a short break and give our 2 contestants time to rest. For the time being, the competition venue will be open to you all, so go forth and jump to your heart's content. That is what the Rainsong Pond is here for, after all. Okay, talk to the calm paper frog. Who is the calm paper frog? And now I'm being sidetracked by other questing. No, I want to talk to the calm paper frog. There we go, let's track it. Down here. Calm paper frog. Welcome, dear guests. I presume you are here to watch the competition? Welcome, in any case, to Rainsong Pond. You have come at the right time. but also perhaps the wrong one. The competition is coming to a close, with only the final, the result of which is already beyond doubt, left to take place. I'm sure you have heard of Farabert and Estampe. They are both leading exponents in the art of jumping, but in my experience, Farabert is sure to win. Farabert is far better at this than all other paper frogs, and has won countless championships as a result. He is, therefore, the undisputed favorite. He has the strongest legs, the most agile mind, the most resolute spirit. Most importantly, he constantly seeks to share his know-how with all the other frogs. Estampe is like me, one of the paper frogs who learned by watching him. We respect, trust, and believe that he will once again achieve great success. Before the final begins, I'd like to stay and practice a little longer to prepare for the next round of competition. If you do not mind, we could practice together. Perhaps you might even come up with some good ideas to help me jump all the better. So after choosing the paper frog, who will say the princess? Will you still organize these contests? Of course, this is not just about rescuing the princess. Most important is the contest itself, and what it teaches us. Self-belief, resolve, bravery. Only a paper frog who understands and embodies such virtues will emerge as our champion. Come then, dear guests. Hehe. Let's see if you can feel the virtue inherent in our contest. Oh, really? But earlier you... I feel like there's something I need to be doing here. Oh dear, what a terrible collision. What? I've come to aid you. I think... Have I? Let's do it. Let's go again. We'll get it this time. Lower the water spout? Wait. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think I did it. Yep. Not bad. You're quite good at this. If you have time, I'd be willing to recommend you to organizing committee. Next time we hold this competition, we'll be able to measure ourselves against one another. Still, I shan't take up more of your time until then. The final is about to begin. Hee hee. Guess we'll have to see how good this Furbear guy is. He'll blow your socks off for sure. He still did seem a bit nervous when I saw him recently. He was constantly practicing the most basic moves, and then getting annoyed at how he was performing them. But these are the finals. It's normal to get nervous, right? Bit of nerves are to be expected. That's what I thought, but no, I still believe in him. He's not the type to give in so easily. We've got to keep practicing himself. If you'd like, dear guests, please feel free to have a look around. Finals are about to begin though, so be sure you don't miss them. Okay. Now we talk to the excited paper frog. Greetings, honored guests. You don't seem like frogs. Nonetheless, welcome to Rainsong Pond. May your legs be limber. Tell me about the competition. As you have seen and heard, this contest is to decide the frog who's best at jumping. Our contestants go through the qualifiers, group matches, and elimination matches, and only those who make it through all these can reach the finals. That, sounds kinda complicated. It's not complicated at all. Simply step into the arena and clear the challenges that lie before you. Dear guests, if it suits your fancy, you can also try out the bouncing contest here. This is meant to test the contestant's speed and stability when jumping. I was just about to do some practice here, then take part in the next contest. But my skills aren't exactly up to par. I can't jump well enough on my own. Would you two be willing to assist me? So there's no competition going here? Of course, the competition already reached the finals, so the other venues are now open for practice. Keep practicing, keep jumping, keep competing. That's the way you get better and better. Come on, dear guests. You'll enjoy the bouncing contest too. I guarantee it. Alright. Where am I trying to get you? Over that way? Come over here first. Cool. Alright, we're almost there. A few lily pads. Yep. Easy enough. Oh, was that close enough? Cool. There you go. This game is pretty fun, don't you think? Pam wants to give it a try too. Then be my guest. Pam can pose as if she's jumping in the air too, you know? It's pretty much the same anyway. Haha, I knew you'd enjoy the bouncing contest. But just now, that was just a game. This is a long way off from a real contest. Only the very best of us can take part in the ladder. And this contest will decide who is best suited to rescue the princess. It's just so exciting. Sorry, dear guests. My apologies. I just can't help but ramble on about Furbear. After all, the whole reason I've organised so many contests was to choose the paper frog with the steadiest, furthest, most awe-inspiring jump so that they could go rescue the princess. There's still some time before the final match begins, so feel free to take a look around. Aurelio will use his booming voice to remind us when the competition is about to begin, so listen out for it and make sure you find good seats. Okay. And here it is! Here it comes, my hind-legged ladies and gentlemen. Unparalleled Furbear steps forward to make his leap, and he jumped 3 lotus leaves and fell into the water. It seems we have a champion. The one who will welcome our princess is Thumpy! Congratulations to her! No, Mr. Arlo, I protest. This is ridiculous. Absurd, even. I shall not accept the title of champion in this matter. Goodness gracious, by the morning dew! Come now, you surprised Furbear, in front of all frog kind. Furbear slipped up, that's all. He's just not in good form, you know? That will not convince me, nor any other paper frogs. Anyway, let's give Furbear a moment to himself. We'll continue this later. It seems we have guests. Welcome, welcome to Rainsong Pond. What can I help you with? We saw a frog make a really awesome leap. You must have caught sight of Furbear. He is one of the participants in this contest, and the finest jumper in all the pond. Also, he once was. A contest? Oh, Pammy gets it. This must be that sort of competition to see who can jump the best. Isn't that what we've been talking about? Very sharp of you, young lady. This is exactly the sort of competition we're running. Only the most legendary leaper and skilled skipper may take the crown, thus earning the great burden of rescuing the princess. Sounds pretty cool. Jimmy seemed to have missed it all, though. You'd have done so well too, Paimon. What? Why Paimon? Flying doesn't normally involve much bouncing, you know? Flying's faster than jumping. It'll be an easy win for you. But wouldn't that be cheating? You're supposed to use your legs to jump. If one of us had to take part, it'd have to be you. Still, Paimon's never seen you jump that far before, except when you're running away from monsters. In that case, you'd do well to ask our champion over here for some advice. My apologies, dear guest, and Mr. Aurelio too, but I said it before, and I'll say it again, I'm no champion. But as surely as the lotuses stand, according to the rules, you are the champion. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. This contest is meant to pick the best of us, the most skilled of jumpers, to save our princess. This is a matter of honour of all frog kind. And Furbear is the very best of us. You know this, all of us do. So Furbear was really that impressive? Oh, I've heard a lot of other paper frogs talking about him. Is everything they say about him true? That's right, Furbear was the best frog in our pond. We could easily bound all the way across 12 lotus leaves and land on the 13th, and he'd land so lightly that the dew upon the leaf would not be disturbed. You could even jump between lotus leaves amidst a flowing river and not fall into the water, no matter how fierce the current. So I'm guessing he's not in good form right now? Yeah, he seemed kinda down. He looked super sad when he was leaving just now too. He's just having a temporary rough patch. That's the only reason he made that mistake. Please, Mr. Aurelio, for the sake of the contest and the sake of our calling, I'd like to ask for a rematch. If you deem it necessary, you can consult the opinion of all the other frogs. I am sure they'll concur. Listen, Estampe, I know you're a capital fellow, sharp-minded and upstanding to boot, but did you not see how Furbear was faring? He left without even attempting to make another leap. I'll speak with him. We've trained together all this time, so I know how he feels. He'll understand. For the love of lotus leaves and lucent dew. Alright, I'll go with you to meet Furbear. Well, come along too! We're really good at encouraging people. And we're great jumpers too. Huh? Have you been secretly training behind Paimon's back or something? I'm just good at making others jump a long way. Haha, both humorous and polite. Thank you for your goodwill. In that case, let us go together. With any luck, that good humor of yours might soothe his soul spirit. Pond, protect us. I wonder which shall serve us better, the soft or hard approach. Alright. Oh, trying to find Farabear. Kind paper frog. Oh, here. Wait, do I have to get up this mountain? Yo, what? Okay, I'll just go to the side. Okay. I don't think you can dive here. I imagine you can't. Okay. I mean, he got pretty far in the time we were talking. He was able to scale a mountain. I'd say that's pretty impressive. Oh, it's up even higher. Didn't see the jump pad for this one. Orelu. He's here! Ah, there you are. The award ceremony is over then? Just the opposite, in fact. Both Mr. Orelu and I are of the opinion that things are far from over. Indeed, I hereby announce in my capacity as referee that you, Mr. Farabear, have one more chance to jump. To maintain the fairness of this competition and to fulfill our duty to the calling, you must do a re-jump. Dear Mr. Orelu, I, as a contestant, cite the competition rules pertaining to competitive behavior that may bring harm to oneself and one's tribe. I forfeit my second jump attempt. I do not want to disappoint everyone again, nor bring ruin to our calling. This is the only true responsible course of action. Wow! A professional answer? You even had the specific clauses handy. Even gave it a touch of emotional appeal. Alright. Looks like playing hardball isn't going to work. Oh, loosened you and low sleeves? But you haven't left the venue. I don't understand what you mean to say, dear guest. This is the best place from which to watch the competition unfold. If you really wanted to give up, you wouldn't have stayed here. That's true! You can see everything that's going on in the long-distance jumping contest from here. If you really had given up and no longer wanted to have anything to do with the contest, why would you stay? I don't wish to talk about this anymore. I believe I've been clear. Sorry, Stumpy, and our two guests as well. You didn't even move the pound to put your speaking top away. Hold on, Farabear, for the pant's sake, You two should hold, Mr. Stumpy. I have an idea. Okay. So tiring. Hang on a moment. Is there anything else I can do to help you with, dear guests? You saw the terrible state I was in. I admit it. I mostly knew what you were going to say the moment I saw you arriving with the Stumpy. My answer is no, and so it will always be. Look at my ankles. They are not ankles that can carry such a heavy burden. Not one that can save a princess. They look like pretty sturdy ankles to me. Yeah, Paimon has neither. But I made a mistake. No, I've been making mistakes all along. I'm sorry, you two, but I cannot continue competing. I'm so confused. We're just chasing him around. Hey, don't go! I just wanted to tell you one last thing. All frogs make mistakes, they just need to learn from them, that's all. Good guest, you do not understand. I initially believed that mistakes were mere drops of dew that fall upon our heads, nothing that could truly knock a froggy down. But I was wrong. Perhaps they were never mere drops, but rather more akin to rocks at the bottom of a pond. withered wood stuck into a waterbed, or a vent hidden within the muck. We can overlook them, bury them, step over them, or pretend they don't exist. But they will not rest, my friend. They will await their opportunity for a chance to come back to bite you. Please go, and let me go too. I am nothing but a mere lotus head, who has had all its seeds removed. Even a light breeze would surge through the many holes in my heart and chill me to the bone. I cannot take up this great burden. This is the voice of my heart. I have let all the frogs down, including myself. You still have a retry, you know? Yeah! You've got another chance to prove yourself! I do not wish to taste the bitter pang of failure once more. My legs and my heart cannot. Whoa! This lotus leaf's moving all of a sudden! What's going on? What? But it should have been fixed in place. No, it's moving forward. Please stand firm, dear guests. I will steer it as best I can. Oh, we're on the lotus leaf. Okay. Wow, this leaf's rocking all over the place. We're gonna capsize. Oh, I should have. Watch out for the water pillars. The lotus leaf won't withstand the impact. Okay. Wait, we shouldn't have taken that second hit. Phew, this is gonna be the end. Reckless Cole, good thing you were here. I've trained here before, so I'm pretty used to it. Alright. Oh. Wait, those frogs on the shore, are they... Yeah. The leaf got knocked again. Looks like we won't be able to reach the shore for now. Just like this. No, not like that. Ah, I can't... Stop freaking out! You're the only one here who's any chance of controlling the leaf. Oh. Now we're falling down here. Where are we going? I can do this. I can do this. Looks like I'm the one who can control it. Leave it to me. Everyone, hold on tight. Wow, we're going over the cliff. We're gonna jump. Jump? Oh. Whoa. Pretty cool jump. Would you look at that? At that! Farewell, the unyielding, farewell, the bold! He seized the opportunity for a retry, and a spectacular leap, spectacular indeed! This is a miracle, without precedent. He is the only paper frog ever to leap across this precipice. I knew you had it in you, Farewell. I believed in you. The lotus leaf that suddenly started moving, that was your doing, wasn't it? It's something that Mr. Aurelio and I came up with together. I apologize to you guests for hiding this from you. A bit of advance notice would be appreciated, though. I'm truly sorry. I have spoken to Mr. Aurelio, and we will surely compensate you for the fright we've caused. To be sure, we did place a great many lotus pads in the waters beneath you. Even if you had fallen, you would not have been injured. Oh, okay, that's good.
We would never allow guests to be harmed. I swear it by the good name of Rainsong Pond. Alright then, Farbear. Now that everyone has witnessed your great leap, you no longer have any reason to reject the victor's crown.
But it was a coincidence, a miracle born of circumstances. Just one fluke leap. I was only with the aid of these two guests that I was able to do it at all. I'll be honest, we were just having fun drifting alongside you.
Exactly! We were just watching from the sidelines. That big jump was all you.
Still, our work wasn't in vain.
Right? Would have been a waste to sit by and watch such a brilliant frog give up like that. You love it so much, and you trained so hard for so long. Would have been awful if you'd just given up.
A tragedy for you and frogkind. Ah, honoured guests.
Truly, your hearts are purer than the first drop of morning dew.
I am sorry, my friend. To have done you such an injustice, you should have been the winner of that match.
Oh, come on now. You proved that you are the best of us, did you not? Please, listen to me. We have many competitions ahead of us, and I will gladly compete with you 1,000 times more. But this time, we must put our best frog forward to fetch the princess. That is our calling, and the future of Rainsong Pond rests upon it. As such, there is no room for error. Do you understand me?
I do.
Good fair bit. That's wonderful. Haha. Well, this all seems to have turned out great. We have ourselves a real champion now, don't we? Next up, our champion shall go rescue the princess, and then our calling will be complete.
About that princess of yours.
Yeah, so, you said a whole bunch about this princess of yours. Fetch your best frog that... everything's ready. Do you actually know where the princess is? Haha, of course. We're about to go receive and rescue her, for she lives in a tower made of vines and giant trees. Only the bravest, boldest, and jumpiest frogs may evade the thorns and deep mist, leaping atop the tower to deliver the princess from her cage. Princess? You don't mean the one in the forest, do you? That's right, we met a princess previously when we went to the Kingdom of Brazen Bells. She does live in a very, very tall tower, and even she has a child to still have guardians. But she can fly herself, so Paimon doesn't really think she needs saving.
And she's selecting her own guardians. She doesn't seem to be waiting for anyone.
Really? How wonderful, that's wonderful. That said, I didn't expect her to be able to fly.
Well, that's wonderful. Then I shan't have to go all the way out there just to mess up such an important task. In any case, I must confess to being a little tired. Having jumped so far, I must rest.
Hold, friend. I say hold. Ah, dewdrops above. You shall not escape from this matter. Mr. Aureliu, I believe that we should travel to the kingdom regardless to see what is happening.
You may be right, but this is quite strange. The princess does live in a high tower, and yet she needs no frog to save her.
Estampe, Farobear, it seems that we must speak to that princess. Well then, dear guests, please lead the way.
Alright. Oh, we get a precious chest out of this as well. And there's a chest right below us, or I thought there was. Oh, there is. Alright. May as well get this while it's here.
Breath of the flame! Incinerate! Coming at ya!
Time for retribution!
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Frost is coming! Prepare!
Okay, is that it? No? I think there might be a small fungi somewhere that we missed. Oh, they respawned. Okay, yep.
Getting gear!
Okay, easy.
Better
I do also want to do this because it's right here. Open the chest in 60 seconds. Okay. I mean, us monsters give us more time. I don't think we actually want to fight them. Alright, no, there's the chest. Yeah, they all disappeared. Oh, they actually all died just because they opened the chest. That's funny. Alright. Cool. Off to the next location? Or are they just... No, never mind. That's done. Oh, okay. Alright. Then we've finished that quest, so I shall see you tomorrow.